Hey guys, welcome to Southern Ladies Recipes. Thank you all so much for joining me today. As you can tell, we're making something very delicious. Y'all see these vegetables sitting out here on my countertop. So we're making a vegetable frittata. And what a frittata is, it's just like a quiche if you've never had a quiche before. So it's all of your ingredients that you're going to add, plus eggs and cheese. But we will not have a crust. So a quiche has a crust and a frittata does not. So we have our Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. We have our black pepper, sea salt, asparagus. We have a purple onion. Some people say red. We have our squash and zucchini. We have bell peppers, yellow, red, and orange. We have cilantro. We have 8 eggs. And we have some mozzarella cheese. So you can use any kind of cheese you want, but I prefer mozzarella. So, are you all ready to make some goody goodness? Because I definitely am. Come on, guys. Let's get ready. Okay, guys. So I have my veggies all sliced nice and thin. So I use both of my zucchini and squash. As you can tell, they're cut really, really thin. I used a fourth of my bell peppers. So I have my orange, my yellow, and my red. I added a little bit of green. I have a 1/4 cup of the red onion. Here's my asparagus. And that's all. So we're just going to put this to the side. We have our 8 eggs. So what I did, I added a teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of salt, and we're just going to whisk that together. With your Greek yogurt, I'm going to add 1 heaping teaspoon. Well, okay. Let's just make it a tablespoon. So we're going to mix that up very well also. My mozzarella cheese, I have, if I compress it, I'll actually have 1 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. So I'm just going to do half of this. And we can put the rest on top when we get ready to put it on in the oven. All right, so now it is time to saute our vegetables. Okay, so we have our cast iron skillet. That's what we're using to bake our frittata in. Of course, I have some olive oil in the pan. You know, we got to make sure it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. So we are going to put all of our vegetables in because you want to cook down your vegetables, but not too soft, but just right. So they won't be so hard and crunchy when you're eating your frittata. So this is going to be some good. And so you can eat a frittata at any time. You can have it for lunch. You can have it for brunch. You can have it for breakfast. And it goes great with fresh fruit. If you have a croissant, put a little bit of jam on there and go to work, okay? Just going to hit it with a little bit of pepper. Always season your food. Always season your food. A little bit of pepper. And just a little bit of salt. Not much. And so we're just gonna let this cook down a little bit. Aren't these colors beautiful? So we're just gonna let this cook down a little bit. Your oven should be preheating, and you should have it set on 425, okay? So we're just gonna let this cook down for just a few minutes, and we shall return. Okay, so I have had the vegetables cooking. They were covered on high heat, probably for about 5 minutes now. As you can tell, everything is nice and cooked down, but not too loose, okay? So now we're gonna add our egg mixture. I'm just gonna turn the stove off. And what you're just gonna do is just mix that all in together so it can be well incorporated. Just think of it as a really big omelet. A really, really big omelet. Okay, so we're just gonna put the remaining cheese on top. And now we are going to sprinkle some cilantro on top. Just sparingly. Let me do this like this. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, so we're just gonna throw this in the oven. I'll let you all know the duration of time once it's finished cooking. I'm talking so fast, my tongue. That's all you hear. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw this in the oven, and we will be back, people. Okay, guys, the frittata is done. Oh my goodness, it smells delicious. It looks delicious. I'm ready to dig in. The frittata has cooked for 25 minutes. I actually had to put it back in the oven because when I pulled it out the first time, I dropped my phone on top of the frittata. So I had to place it back in the oven. I want to make sure everything was fine. And so it is. So are you all ready for tasty time? Hey, my hand is up. You can't see it, but hey, me. I am ready. So come on, guys. It's tasty time.
Hey y'all.
Okay, guys, we have my sous chef, my assistant chef, and she is going to do tasty time today.
Yeah.
So, are you ready for tasty time?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Okay, it's tasty time. So, how does it taste? You like it?
It's good.
Yay! Okay, guys. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, assistant chef.
Welcome. It's good.
So, of course, we have the vegetable frittata. So, we would like to thank you so much for coming to Southern Ladies Recipes, my page, your new favorite channel on YouTube. Again, this is the vegetable frittata. Yes, and it is delicious. It really, really is. Again, it's like a really big omelet, but we don't have any meat in it today. No meat, no meat, no meat. But hey, if you would like to add meat to it, go ahead. Have your way in this place. But we'd like to thank you.